My name is Rametin Movahhed. I was originally born in Iran. My dream was always to be in the movies. Loved the acting since I was a child. My father introduced me to Super 8 movie cameras and editing equipment, and that's when I all started. Where I was situated, I was quite lucky because at a very young age, I got to see a lot of big Hollywood films, and not only just the big, epics, but in their original forms. I think I'm one of the few people who've seen, some of these huge epics in Cinerama. We're here in Van Nuys, California, which is home to this beautiful studio called Avenue 6 Studios, which is now a new home for us. We were originally established in Europe, where we held many different training programs for the film industry. A lot of people just want direct information. They don't want to be played with so much, with the process that goes around it. So here with MastersPOV, you come in, you get the direct information, whether you get it online or you get it in person on the seminars. That was the whole point, and you get to network, you get to meet people. I can go to the film school and learn all the theories, I can watch all the movies and all that stuff, it's all great. But until I don't, roll up my sleeves and kind of get dirty into the game, I don't really gain. And then once I do that, okay, so what do I do with that information? The best thing is to transfer it to someone else and just empty myself of that information. And when you're teaching, in the process of teaching, there's something that reflects back onto yourself, and you suddenly recognize that, oh, wait a minute, wow, I never noticed that before. We kind of became sort of popular enough that people were requesting, when is your next event, when is your next event, and that just kind of led one to another and to another and to another. We gradually grew into holding a very large event with Maestro of Light, Vittorio Storaro in Sweden. Our plan is to expand MastersPOV into all branches of the film industry, including, right now we're specialized in cinematography and we're doing some really great events. We're going to expand MastersPOV into directing, acting in the US. We're getting a lot of requests. When are you going to hold your next one here? So, it was just kind of a natural progression for us to expand this direction. For us to decide to base to make our base here in California was one of the most important decisions. When we considered different parts of the world in general, to us, California, Southern California especially, was the center of the world of film industry. We can have accessibility to equipment, locations, as well as, more importantly, talent and human resources that are really the most valuable part of what we do. To go anywhere else other than California ends up becoming a one-dimensional game. This is kind of the place to do it. There's nowhere else we could think of.